أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, Course 6, page 36 A and B. Ayah 216 and 217. We saw the second juz of Musaf has in first quarter 35 ayahs of Surah Al-Baqarah. We study in 5 pages. The next quarter, the second quarter have 25 ayahs, and the third quarter have 30 ayahs, and the fourth quarter has 20 ayahs. There are 111 ayahs in juz 2. In juz 3, the first quarter has 21 ayah, and the second quarter, some part, it has 13 ayah. Thus, there are 34 ayahs in juz 3. In juz 3, we will complete the Surah Al-Baqarah, that is 286 ayahs. Let's listen the recitation of the today's ayahs. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Fighting is ordained for you, even though you dislike it. But it may be that you dislike something while it is good for you. And it may be that you like something while it is bad for you. Allah knows and you do not know. They ask you about fighting during the holy month. Say, fighting during it is deplorable, but to bar others from Allah's path and to disbelieve in Him and to prevent access to the holy mosque and to expel its people from it are more deplorable with Allah. And persecutions is more serious than killing. They will not cease to fight you until they turn you back from your religion, if they can. Whoever among you turns back from his religion and dies a disbeliever. Let's analyze the ayah. Kutiba. Kutiba is a verb. Fail mazi mabni ala fata. Wahuwa mabni lil majhul, because it's starting with dhamma and having kasra below the second letter. Fu'ila pattern. The next is alaykum. Allah is a harf jar. So harf jar mabni ala sakun. What is kum? Wakum is zamir muttasil mabni ala sakun. Allazi hurika ila dhamma. It has been given a harka to join it li ittaqai saknen, because two sakin are joining. Fi mahalli jar Allah, at the harf jar Allah. So harf jar Allah and kum jar majur, they are mutallik fail kutiba. They are related with the kutiba. Now look, kum. The sign is sakun, jazm. In tajweed, when we join two saknain, my sakin, two sakin letters. If the one is hum or kum, we join with dhamma. If the word is min, we join with fatah. The rest we join with kasra. So here it is a kum, mim is sakin. Al-kitar, lam is the sakin. So istamai saknain, li ittaka, to join them, to meet them, we give a harkat dhamma. So this jar majuz is concerned with this fail kutiba. The next is al-kitalu. Look, this is a verb. This is a jar majuz. Ism of marfu is coming. That will be file. So we'll say al-kitalu nai file marfu wa ilamat rafa dhamma wa jumla min fi'lu nai file la mahalla min arabi istanaf. He says al-kitalu, it's not the file, it's actually nai file. Sorry, because Kutiba is the majhul. In majhul, there is no file. It is called naif file. So we will say al-qitalu is the naif file. So this fail and this naif file with this jar majur make a sentence. And this sentence does not have its error because it's istanafi. Istanafi means new thing, new story, new object. The next is wa huwa. Wa is a harf, we say. A waw, lihal harf mabni ala fatah. It's a waw coming as a halia. So there are different types of waw. One you studied in QC1, that was for the kasmi. Wal as, wal layl, that was for the kasm, or that was for the by. Out, that was the out. Then you saw waw come for joining something called ataf, waw atfiya. Now, then we saw waw istanafia. When there's some new thing is started, we say istanafia. Now, this is the fourth type of waw that tells some condition that is called halia, giving the hal or the condition. So we say waw lil hal harf mabni ala fatah. It's a harf and mabni ala fatah. It's showing the fatah. What about huwa? Huwa is a zamir munfasil mabni ala fatah fi mahalli rafa fa'il. Remember, the pronouns or zamair, they are 5 types. 2 are marfu, 2 are mansub, 1 is majroor. When they come munfasil, marfu, they are fa'il. In marfu, munfasil are huwa, hum, anta, ana, antum, nahnu, iya, hunna. They all are munfasil and they are fa'il. They come separate, detached. The second is they come attached, they come as a part of the verb. Just like fa'alta, fa'altu, fa'altum, fa'alna. We say ta, tu, tum, na, wa. They are the attached verbs of the fi'l. They are also marfu. They are also fa'il. And they have sign as a marfu dhamma. The second type is mansub. Among the mansub, when they come, they always come as a maf'ul bihi. Like iyahu, iyahuma, iyahum, iyaka, iyakuma, iyakunna, iyana. Or when they come that directly attached with the verb. Hu, huma, hum, ha, huma, hunna, ka, kuma, kum, ti, kuma, kunna. They come attached. In both the cases, either they are munfasil, just like iya, iyakuma, iyahum, or they come attached just like ha, huma, hum, or ka, kuma, kum. They are mansub. They are maf'ul. The fifth type of pronouns, they are majroor. Then when they come majroor, again they are the same. Hu, huma, hum, ha, huma, hunna, ka, kuma, kum, ki, kuma, kunna, ya, na. When they come attached with the harf, they come ismi majroor, jar majroor. When they come attached with the ism, they come as a mudaf. They come as a part of the murakkab idafi. So these are the 5 types of the pronouns. 2 are marfu, 2 are mansub, 1 is the majroor. So here huwa is a zamire munfasil marfu. So it is coming in the place of fa'il fil mahalle rafa fa'il. The next is qurratun. Qurratun is a ism marfu coming after the huwa. Now, if huwa is a ism starting at the sentence, so it will be mubtada. Huwa, if is a mubtada, we need a khabar. So qurratun, it is a mansub ism, so it is khabar. So we can say huwa is the mubtada, qurratun is a khabar. What about lakum? Again, jar majrur. Let's describe the khabar first. Qurratun khabar marfu wa ilamat rafa damma. Wa jumla min this mubtada and khabar fi mahalle nasb hal. As we say waw halia, so its complete sentence is coming as a hal of this. As a mubtada and khabar coming jumla ismiya hal. And what is the zul hal? The whose hal? that is al-qitalu. It is the halat or the condition of the al-qital. Now what about lakum? We say jar majur. Lam is the harf jar mabni ala fatha. What about lakum? Zamir muttasil mabni ala sakun fi mahalle jar. Billam lam wa jar majroor mutalik bi masdar qurra. So this lam, as we say qurratun, qurra, it's a khabar. So this lakum jar majroor is mutalik. So we say mubtada and this khabar and jar majroor making jumla ismiya as a hal of the al-qital. Waw. Waw is again harf. We will say waw is tanafiya. It is waw is coming this time for a new sentence. Harf mabni ala fatha. It's a harf and having a fatha. Asa. It's a fail mazi jamid mabni ala fatha muqaddara litazir. Now we say the asa is a fail, but it's a jamid. As we say, there are some certain types which are jamid. They never derive from some and nothing derived from them, just like chair or kursi or like that. Kalam, like that. Here asa is also a fail. Nothing derives from it or itself does not derive from any fail or the masdar. So we say is fail is jamid. And asa, what is the sign? Sign is fatah muqaddara. Because you saw asa, musa, their signs are muqaddara. The next is an. An is a harf masdari wa nas wa istibal mabni ala sukun. Harf, so it's mabni ala sukun. It's here is coming as a harf masdar wa nas wa istibal. Istibal means starting something. And masdar means it is changing the mudare into masdar meaning. And it's giving nasab mean it is changing the dhamma into fatah. Or if it is a plural, meaning the nun. So we say an takarahu. This takarahu is the what? It is a fail mudare mansoob. Bawaja an. This an has taken its nun and given its a mansoob. Wa ilamat nas hazfi nun. Because nun is not there. Annahu min afali khamsa. It is out of the 5 verbs. What are 5 words? They are yafalane, yafaluna, tafalane, tafaluna, tafalina. They are afale khamsa. When the afale khamsa come and their noon is intact, yafalane, yafaluna, tafalane, tafaluna, tafalina, noon is there. We say they are marfu. Basabute, noon. And when they come as a mansoob or mazum, their noon is gone. Yafalane become yafala. Yafaluna become yafalu. Tafalane tafala. Tafaluna become tafalu. Tafalina become tafali. This tafala, yafalu, yafala, yafalu, tafali, these shows either they are in the state of nas or jar. How we say it's a nas or jar? The letters coming in front. If it's the chopper, what about the chopper? In man ma harfu shar, law, falwal. If add lam, when they come, they make jazm. They make jazm, jazim. And when the hammer words come, what are the hammer words? An, lan, hatta, ki. They when come, they make jazm, sakun. So here, the word is an, so it's mansoob. We will say this takarauhu is the mansoob. And now let's wow. What is this wow of takaru? It is ilamat zamir marfu showing the file. Wow jama zamir muttasil mabni ala sakun fi mahalle rafa. Wa an wa fail an fi ta'wil masdar. When an joined with takaru, it gives the meaning of masdar. What is that? We say fa'ala yafalu ifal fa'il maf'ul fi'l. We say fi'l is the masdar. Ja'ala yaj'alu ij'al. Ja'il majul jal. Ja'al is a masdar. Yafalu mean he makes or he will make. Fi'l mean he does. or he do. Yajalu mean he makes or will make. Jal mean to make. No, when the an come with the mudare verb, antajalu, it will be making the meaning to make. That is masdari meaning. Takarrahuha with an, it is giving a masdar meaning. Shayn. So shayn, what is shayn? Maful bihi mansoob wa ilamat nasfata. It's a maful bi because after a verb, when a ism come in the state of nas, that is maful bi. When it's come in the state of raf, it is fa'il. So we say shayun is a mansub ism, so it's a maful bihi. What is the sign? Sign is fatah zahira. What about the wa huwa, the next? Wa is again harf. We will say harful waw, harf mabni ala fatah. Its waw is halia. It is telling something condition. And what is ba huwa? Huwa is a zamir munfasil mabni ala fatah fi mahalle rafa, coming as a mubtada. When it is mubtada, where is the khabar? So khairun is coming as a ism after the verb. So after the munfasil mean the mubtada, so it will be khabar. We will say khabar marfu wa ilamat rafa damma zahira. Wa jumla min mubtada wa khabar. The jumla which is made by the mubtada and khabar coming fi mahalle nasbi hal. It is actually coming as a hal or condition of what? Wasa'id al hadis shayun. It is actually coming as a state of this shayun. Next is wa'asa. Again, waw is a harf. Okay, khairun, there is a jar majrur also. Lakum. Lakum is a harf jar mabni ala fath. Kum is a zamir muttasil coming ala sakun harf jar fi mahalle jar. So this jar and majrur making coming with the concern with the khabar. When a jar majrur come in a jumla ismiya, it is concerned with the khabar. When it comes in the jumla failure, it is concerned normally with the fail. So here it is jumla ismiya, so we will say this is concerned with the khabar. And what was the khabar? Khairun. Next is wa'asa. Wa is again a harf. We will say al waw harf ataf mabni ala fatah. This is a harf which is having the ataf joining with that. And what is asa? Asa is a fail madi jamid mabni ala fatah muqaddara litazur. So we have seen tazur mean giving the reasoning. After wa'asa there is the word an. An is a harf masdar. Wa nasbu istiqbal mabni ala sakun. And what is tuhibbu? Tuhibbu is a fail mudare mansub bi anna wa waja anna and alamat nasb hasfi nun. It was tuhibbuna. Nun is a because an is in front, and we know the an is a harf nasib because an lan hatta they give the nasb. So we will define it. Fail mudari mansoob wa ilamat nasb hasfi nun. لأنه من أفعال خمسة والواو جمع. This waw of this is showing what khabar. That is sorry. ضمير متصل مبني لا سكون في محل رفع فاعل. وجملة صلة الموصولة لحركة عن وعن. So it is jumla is sila for this anna. Wahuwa, and now we will go for the wahuwa. Before that is a shayun, maful bihi mansub ilamat nasfata. Waw is a waw haliya, harf mabni ala fatah. What is huwa? Huwa zamir munfasil mabni ala fatah fi mahalli rafa mubtada. Now it is coming as a mubtada. If it is mubtada, where is the khabar? Sharrun. Sharrun is coming as a khabar marfu wa ilamat rafa damma. Now the jumla mean mubtada and khabar is coming as a hal of this shayun because the waw was haliya, so it is coming this state of that. The next is wallah. Before that lakum. Lakum jar majrur. Lam is a harf jar mabni ala fatah. And what the kum? Zamir muttasil mabni ala sakun fi mahall jar and the lam. What jar majrur mutalik bi khabar sharrun. So this is concerned with that. Let's to go. Wallah. Wow is a harf. We will say wow istanafiya harf mabni ala fatah. What about Allah? Allah lafz jalala mubtada marfu wa ilamat rafa damma. It's a marfu dam. As it is starting new, so it will be mubtada. Now what is left? Ya'lamu. Ya'lamu is a fi'l mudari marfu wa ilamat rafa damma. Wa fa'il zamir huwa mustatir جوازم مقدرة وجملة من فعل وفاعل في محل رفع خبر. Now this يعلم فعل and فاعل. File is hidden in it. It is coming as a khabar of this mubtada. Now there is the big concept lies. What is that? When we have jumla ismiya, we need mubtada. When we have jumla failure, we need a fail and file. The rest may come or may not come. What are the rest? In jumla failure, it may be maf'ul bihi. It may be some concern, something in the shape of some compound, just like jar majroor or zarf or murakkab izafi, murakkab tawsifi, murakkab shari for the fail. And in case of a jumla ismiya, the things which comes, they are concerned with the khabar. Now here in this case, this ya'lamu is a fail mudari marfu and file is net. So fail and file jointly is coming as a khabar. The big concept was that when we need a khabar or we need a mubtada, the mubtada and khabar may be a single word mufrid. It may be at time, khabar especially, may be murakkab, it may be some jumla ismiya failure, or it may be some ayah even come as a khabar. Same way, in case of jumla failure, when we say fail and file, after that maf'ul bihi, and there may become something concerned with fail, file, or maf'ul. These things which concern maybe a single word, maybe a compound, maybe it is even a sentence, or maybe some ayah even. After ya'lamu wa antum, waw is a harf, we know. Waw is a harf ataf mabni ala fatah. And what is antum? It's a zamir, munfasil, mabni ala sakun, fi mahalle rafa mubtada, because waw is starting the sentence ataf. So the antum is the first ism coming as a marfu. When in the beginning of a sentence, ism marfu come, it's all normally it is mubtada. And mubtada is marfu, so we say ilamat fi mahalle rafa. The next is la. La is nafiya. We say harf. Harf nafi mabni ala sakun. Ta'lamuna is a mudari verb. We will say fi'l mudari marfu wa ilamat rafa sabute nun. And where is the file? لأنه min afali khamsa, because it's from afali khamsa. So presence of nun mean marfu. Absence of nun mean either they are mansub or majroor. And zamir, what is the zamir? This waw. Waw is the muttasil zamir fi sakune mahal rafa. And now jumla from this fail and this file is coming as a khabar of rafa, because rafa khabar has always rafa marfu. So we have got this. Antum is the mubtada. Ta'lamuna is coming as a khabar. We can join the la with it, no difference. La ta'lamuna, khabar. And its i'rab will be marfu. Let's go the second ayah of today's, that is yas'alunaka. Yas'aluna is again a mudari verb. We will say fail mudari marfu basabute nun zahira. What is the file? Wow. Wow is the file. Yasaluna. So it's showing the hum. What about this ka? Ka is coming attached verb. This attached verb when come hum, huma, hum, ka kuma kum, ha huma hunna, ki kuma kunna yana, they come as a maf'ul with the verb. So here the ka has coming, that is the friend, ka kuma kun. So the ka is showing anta, it is maf'ul bihi. So what we found? We found a fail, a file, and a maf'ul bihi. So fail with file and maf'ul bihi coming jumla failure. Now it is not finishing because there is an is a harfijar, al-shahri majroor, al-harami it's a not. So it's a murakkab tawsifi. So this murakkab tawsifi is coming as a ism majroor for an harf. So an harf with this ism majroor coming jar majroor, as this is a jumla failure. So this is concerned with the fail. Next coming kithalin. This is a badalul ishtiyar. It is coming in exchange of that. Fihi jar majroor again. So we can this kital fihi as an alternate for the previous al-kital. Now kul is a fail amr mabni. What is the sign? Just mean the sakun zahira. What is the file? As it is for the first, so anta is in the amr. So we will say fail and file making jumla failure amriya. Remember, so far we have studied two types of sentences. We say jumla ismiya, jumla failure. Both of them, they are called jumla khabriya. There are mainly two types of jumla khabriya and jumla inshaiya. In jumla khabriya, we have two types, jumla ismiya and jumla failure. They tell something about something. That is the news or khabar. So they call jumla khabriya. What is jumla inshaiya? Jumla inshaiya, the rest, there are 10 types of sentences which cover under the jumla inshaiya. For example, jumla failure amriya. Jumla failure jumla ismiya istifhamiya, questioner. Just jumla failure nahi, lao nahi, amriya. So they all fall under the jumla inshaiya. We will see at some time there are 10 type of sentences. Kitalun, it's an ism. Starting the sentence, we say mubtada. Fihi jar majrur. Kitalun is a mubtada, where is a khabar? Kabirun. This is the khabar. So mubtada, khabar, and with jar majrur, making what? A jumla ismiya. Next is wow. Wow is a ataf. It means we are starting new thing. Saddun. Saddun is a mubtada ism because after the new sentence wow is starting. An is a harfijar. Again, sabil is a ismi majrur. But at the same time, sabil is a mudaf because Allahi mudaf ilayh is coming. So mudaf ilayh, this complete will become the ismi majrur for harfi an. So harfi an with this complete ismi majrur, jar majrur, and this is a jumla ismiya, they will be concerned with the khabar, mutalliq khabar. Not mutalliq this khabar. Saddun is a mubtada, khabar may come after wa ataf. Wa kufrun, it is getting ataf on the sabil. Bihi jar majrur, concerned with this kafaru. Wow ataf al masjid al harami. This is a complete murakkab izafi coming ataf on this kafaru sabilun. Wa ikhraju. Ikhraju is again coming as a ataf. Ahlehi mudaf ilayh. So this ikhraju, which is the fail, and this ahlehi with fail jumla failure is coming as a ataf. The next is minhu. Minhu jar majrur akbaru. Now the khabar is coming there. Look where we found the khabar. We started wasaddu mubtada, and in between this and the khabar is akbaru, saddu akbaru, there is baza one jar majrur with murakkab idafi. There was a ataf of kufrun, uh, kufrun with min the bihi, wa al masjid murakkab tawsifi, wa ikhraju alayhi again as a another jumla is failure. They all were getting ataf for the khabar, and the khabar is coming here. The next is inda. Inda is again a maful fi because showing the time. Inda is a mudaf al, and Allah is the mudaf. So mudaf alayh is coming. This is coming majroor, jar majroor coming as a maful bihi khabar. Waw is a ataf. Al fitnatu. Al fitnatu again is some after the waw ataf. We will say it's mubtada. What is the khabar? Akbaru. What about min? Harf jar. Al katli. Jar majroor. Concerned with the khabar akbaru. Wa is istinaf. So we will start new thing. Wa la is a harf nafi. Yazaluna fi'l mudari marfu basabut noon zahira. What is the waw? Waw isme zal. That is actually showing the marfu. Yuqatilunakum. Yuqatiluna again fi'l mudari marfu basabut noon zahira. And what is waw? Waw is showing the file. And the kum is the coming as a maful bihi. Where is the khabrozat? That is mahsuf. So we say yazalu is the fail, khabar is mahzuf, and yuqatiluna is the fail mudari coming with the file. Next is hatta. Hatta is a harf nas. Harf nas, you know, an, lan, hatta, ism. They are giving the nas fata to the mudari. Yeah, this is yaradu. Fail mudare majzoom ba sabute noon mahsufa. And kum waw is a file yardu, and kum is the again coming as a maful bi. Al katli I think is, I'm sorry, is repetition, I think. Okay. The next is an. An is coming harfe jar. And dini is isme majrur. But at the same time, dini is mudaf. Kum is mudaf alayh. So this mudaf alayh will make isme majrur for harfe an. And with this isme majrur will become jar majrur. Concerned with the fail or khabar. Next is in. In is harfe jazim. Astatawu fail mazi. Fail mazi mabni ala Dhamma Zahira. It is because in Mazi you say Fa'ala Fa'alu. Plural is shown with Dhamma. Istatata Istatatu. So it's a Madi showing Dhamma. And what is this waw? Waw is the fa'il. And the next is waw. Waw is tanafiya. Man is coming Mubtada Jazim. So it, what does it? Remove the Dhamma. Yarta riddu. It was yartaridu become yartarid because fail it's mudare majzoom basabute noon sakun or jazm due to this man. What is the file? File is hidden. That is huwa. Khabar is mahzuf. Min is a harf jar. Kum is a isme majrur. Minkum jar majrur. An is again another harf jar. Dini. Again deen is a harf jar. At the same time it's mudaf and he is the mudaf ilayh. So mudaf ilayh make murakkab idafi. This murakkab idafi become isme majrur for an. And with this isme majrur become jar majrur. Concerned with the word yartarid. The next is fa. Fa is a ataf. Yamut, it is a fail mudare majzoom. What is the sabut? Sukoon zahira or jazm zahira. And which is a file. And yamutu is showing the ghaib first form. So it is huwa, mustatir. Next is waw. Waw is halia, huwa. Huwa is a mubtada. What is the khabar? Kafir. So mubtada and khabar making jumla. Let's to proceed the translations, worldly translations, and understand. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله. كتب عليكم is ordering for you al-qitalu, the fighting, wa, do, huwa, it, kurratun, dislike lakum for you, wa asa, and it may be, and that takarru, you dislike, shayun, a thing, wa, and huwa, it, khairun, good, la, for, kum, you, wa, and asa, it may be, and that tuhibbu, you like, shayun, a thing, wa, and huwa, it, sharran, is bad, lakum, for you, wa, and Allah, ya'lamu, Allah knows, wa, antum, but you, la ta'lamun, you don't know. Yas'alunaka, they ask you, about ash-shahr, the month, ar-haram, the prohibited, qitalun, fighting, fihi, in it. Kul, say, qitalun, fighting, fihi, in it, mean the month, kabirun, a great, wasadun, and preventing, an sabilillahi, from the way of Allah, wa kufrun, and disbelieving, be him in him, wal masjid, and the mosque, al haram, the scarce, wa ikhrajun, and expelling, ahlihi, his inhabitant, minhu, from it, akbaru, is greater, in the lahi, with Allah, wal fitnatu, and persecutions, akbaru, greater, min al qatl, than killing. Wala yazaluna, and they will not cease, yukatilunakum, fighting you, hatta, until or till, yaruddukum, they turn you back, an dinikum, from your religion. Inastatu, if they can, waman yartarid, and those who turn away, minkum, of you, an dinihi, from his religion, fayamut, and dies, wahuwa, while he, kafirun, is a disbeliever. Let's to take hadith here. Bismillah. Narrated Abu Huraira, the Prophet ﷺ said, a poor person is not the one for whom a date or two or morsels or two food is sufficient. But the poor person is he who does not beg or ask the people for something or show his poverty at all. Recite if you wish. Charity is for the poor who in Allah's cause are restricted from travel and cannot move about in the land for trade or work. The one who knows them not thinks that they are rich because of their modesty. You may not know them by their mark. They do not beg of people at all, and whatever you spend in good, surely Allah knows it well. So let's to have, may Allah help me to patience with people and make a plan. I will try to remember the models of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Musa alayhi salam when people behave badly. So now we have to find out the asma. We will have to look the marfuat. Here we will have the 5 minutes break for the Maghrib prayer. Meanwhile, you try to find these in these ayahs. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Let's to find out the marfu'at. Yes, what are the marfu'at you must have found?
القتل
What word is huwa?
هو yes.
Okay. Al-qitalu. Yeah.
كره
Okay.
and خير هو خير
Yeah. Wa huwa khairun. Okay.
and شر هو and شر
Yes.
and الله and قتال oh yeah أنتم قتال كبير كفر oh yeah سد كفر and أكبر is أكبر also oh yeah إخراج and أكبر الفتنة أكبر and وهو yeah
What about the mansubat?
hold on
كتب
شيئا شيئا
لكم
شيئا again
Lakum is a jar majroor which
that
could
oh
not
right
be
right
ka yes
ka yes ka
and
Use my phone. Why are you doing like this?
inda inda kum dinukum
Let's to find the majroor.
majrur
uh,
alaykum
kum in yeah kum in alaykum
alaykum
Yes.
lakum lakum
kum yes and what do you call it? Again kum
lakum
malakum yeah lakum again
khairul lakum
mm.
al shahri
al shah yeah al harami kitalin
adin fihi
he and then
adin
fihi
an sabilillahi
sabilillahi he المسجد الحرامي
harami
أهله أهله
indallahi
الله من القتل
min al-qatl
قم إن دينكم
and dinukum
and
minukum
دينه
dinukum
دينه
and he
I'm coming 1 minute.
دينه yeah.
Okay, let's to find out the murakkabat.
Okay, so عليكم
alaykum rakab al-jari
مركب إضافي
jari jari
and then لكم
lakum
لكم
rakab al-jari
and
lakum again
yeah لكم مركب جاري
jari
لكم again
lakum again
جاري
and shahri
عن
مركب الإيجاري
الشهري مركب جاري
جاري الحرامي مركب التوصيفي
مركب التوصيفي yes الشهري الحرامي yes
الحرامي
فيه مركب جاري
جاري
فيه
فيه
مركب جاري عن سبيل الله أن
سبيل
سبيل
مركب
الله
الإيجاري
is
مركب الإيجابي
مضاف إليه so مركب إضافي
إيجابي
المسجد الحرامي is مركب
به
مركب التوصيف
مركب الجاري مركب التوصيف
عند الله is مركب جاري إخراج أهله أهله
منه
منه yes
عليه
بالله من
لقتل
القتل مركب جاري
يعني
حت no
دينكم مركب الإدارة الجاري
مركب
ومركب الإيجابي
مركب
والجاري
جاري
مم.
and منكم
منكم مركب الجاري
yeah and دينه is
عن
مركب
دينه
دينه
مركب الجاري والإيجابي
جملة اسمية.
جملة اسمية وهو كره لكم and then وهو خير لكم وهو شر لكم والله يعلم وأنتم لا تعلمون وصد عن سبيل الله وكفر به والمسجد الحرامي is that also
وكفر به, it is not جملة اسمية, it is
oh,
getting
yeah okay yeah
What about جملة فعلية?
جملة فعلية كتب عليكم القتال
عليكم القتال
كتب عليكم
أتى
القتال عسى أن
أن تكرهوا
وعسى أن تحبوا
تحبوا
شيئا and يسألونك عن الشهر
تعلمون لا تعلمون تعلمون
yeah
يسألونك
يسألونك
قل قتال إخراج
no إخراج
إخراج اسمه
يذلون
يذلون
يقاتلونكم
يقاتلونكم
يردوكم
يردوكم استطاعوا
يرتدد
يرتدوكم إن استطاعوا
استطاعوا yes استطاعوا
يرتد منكم
يرتدد
عن دينكم
فيموتوا
yeah فيموت
So let's pray. Allah may help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah. Innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz, if you people have any questions, your questions are welcome, please.
yes assalamu alaikum brother hey I want to know what time is the exam on Saturday is it at 9 o'clock I mean the usual time of the class
Of course.
okay on Saturday this Saturday right inshallah
Saturday or Sunday, Monday, I know the date, that is I think 2 September, 2nd September.
oh it's 2nd September so it's not Saturday
Let me check it.
I thought it started September. That's what I saw in the group. It's 30th, it's second, not 30th.
Let me check it.
I think it's better we make it next Wednesday or Thursday, the usual time for our lessons.
But the road
Either
charge
Thursday or
Let him tell us. Let him tell us. Wait. He's
okay.
We prefer the usual time for class.
Yes, that has been the tradition all along.
So actually, your date, I think, was given 30th August. Today is
So it is
28th, and tomorrow is 29th Friday. 30th is the Saturday. You are right, that is a Saturday. The 2nd September is for the QC 4 or 5, I think. I'm mixing. So your date is on the 30th August, that falling on the Saturday. The time,
this Saturday.
yes, this Saturday, and your time will be the 6 p.m. Pakistan time, the class time. Though the class time is 6:20, but we will start this quiz on 6, and you will get almost 2 hours to solve them till 8. It will be.
Okay.
Doctor, is it possible to request for an adjustment to make it during our class time next week? Is it possible to adjust a little bit?
Yes.
What?
It'd be better for class time.
Or
Please.
what?
Yeah, like Thursday or what is it? Any date next week should be better.
Yes, please, sir.
Whether your class has done so far 6, I think, or 8 homeworks. You have this class is running for the last more than 4 months. The first quiz after such a long time period, when come you still say 1 week. This has become your habit from QC1 even. I am observing that. When the final quiz or the mid quiz comes, you always say, okay, extend it 1 week. My question is that when a student is regular, attending all the classes, attempting all homeworks, and completing workbook in time, that student, how can demand or require a 1 week extra? And what achievement or gain will be by that way, which have been not done in 4 months or 2.5 months? If a student fail to understand some logic course or material in 2.5 months or 4 months, how it's possible in 1 week that will cover the whole that period? If it is so intelligent, student can cover in a way where he was sleeping or was not in the class or doing the previous all time, it means wasting time. Such a student doesn't need any courses. They are so capable, they can cover the 2.5 month or 4 month course in 1 week. Why they are wasting times in these courses? Just read these or material in 1 week and get yourself study. Why you people are wasting time here while you are unable to understand the material in 2.5 months and need 1 week more? It's two opposite things. A student so capable, intelligent, can cover a whole course in 1 week, and on the other hand, fail to cover in 2.5 and 7 or 4 months. As a teacher, as an examiner, as an assessor, I don't place that student. That is just two opposites. And this is not the final quiz. You still have to appear, I think, 4 or 5 more quizzes. First, we did the homework, so you should become orientated to the pattern of the questions. And we spent almost your first homework, I remember, I gave you after 1 month or 2 months. So you should be familiar to the materials orientations, and you should go through that. You people didn't get that. Especially those students who demand 1 week's more. They haven't even done their homeworks because records is in front of me. Some students have done. And those some students, they don't need any extra time. But the logic behind that extending 1 week, what is coming out of that 1 week? That is the $1 million question. What you will generate, you will understand in that week, which you fail to understand in 2 and 3 months of it. That is the millions question. It gives only one answer. No interest in course. Because if one student is conscious, interested, will study its all the lessons in their due time. Do all assignments in their due time. That is the answer coming. Extend. It doesn't make me to extend 1 week, 2 weeks. I want to kill this concept which you people have created for yourself against your position. It means 1 week is important, and whole that time you study a course that is useless. A person not covering all homeworks, asking, give me 1 week more, I will give the best result. What that result I will do? If you have not attended the classes, if you have not studied the material, if you have not completed your all assignments, in that 1 week, if you get 100 out of 100, it is 0 for me. Because I'm here delivering the knowledge, not the marks or the exam or the patterns. They are just to help you that how much you understood or how much you are lacking behind from the understanding of the course. That is the main aim of that. Because these courses, they does not give you any worldly reward. They are not the university or the college or school or the professional courses. So you will get some certificate, and with good marks, good grade, you will get some good position, good job or good salary or something like that. These courses are basically meant to understand Quran and to act. If you fail in this long duration and you just want to show yourself that I understand 90%, 100%, that's useless. If you have failed to understand the course Quran ayats starting from the ayah 142 till 215, and you want to cover all these ayahs, more than 50, 60 ayahs in 1 week, it's not possible. Remember, Quran was revealed in 23 years. Allah would have sent it in 1 night, just as the Torah was given as one single piece at a single time. But it took 23 years. It's not a lot, small period. It means Quran needs time. But it does not need that short duration times, which we usually apply on the school, college, university exams or the professional exams to show excellency for achieving some worldly jobs or position. Here the positions are not that. It is the understanding. If you understand one word per day, in 4 months, how many words you have? If you have not even attended the classes, not gone through the material, at the end say, okay, give me 1 week, I will give the best performance. I apologize for that. I don't need that. Not my certificates are given to give you any position or a worldly gains. So it matters. So please try to understand. These courses are meant for your own self-grooming, guidance, and help. Not the marks, exam, or anything. That is the idea. Okay, it's too much. Let's go back. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. One thing I want to make you clear, I am just waiting the QC5s to be completed of the present courses. The moment they complete, I will go with them a fresh QC3 of the same course. And you people will have to wait them till they complete and reach this stage. You may join them or may not join, doesn't matter. But your whole class will be follow the coming QC5 batch. That will be actually the QC6 class. Allah Hafiz.